Pakistan has resorted to a similar attack as last night. Just a while ago, sounds of explosions were heard in several parts across Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu city, Akhnoor, Rajouri reported shelling and Pakistani drones were fired. Indian armed forces responding to the attack proportionately. Explosions also heard in Kupwara and Samba.
Ya Allah Rahim, Ya Allah Rahim. Ya Allah Rahim, Ya Allah Rahim.
Sirens and blackout in Srinagar as well. A Pakistani drone attack in Punjab's Firozpur has injured 3 people. As per the latest coming in, they have been hospitalized and they are being treated for their injuries.
ਚਲੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਡਰੋਨ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਜੋਰਿਟੀ ਡਰੋਨਸ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਰਮੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਨਿਊਟਰਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੁਝ ਆਹ ਜਿਵੇਂ 21 ਹੋਇਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਨਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆਇਆ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਟੀਮਸ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਜੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ
In fact, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister has tweeted about the attack, and the leader has urged people to stay off the streets and ignore unverified information and remain calm. News coming in from Punjab's Pathankot, Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. Pakistani drones have been sighted, while in Pathankot, authorities ordered a blackout. As Pakistan carries out failed unprovoked attacks targeting India's civil and defense infrastructure, it has kept its own civil airports open. Earlier at a joint press briefing, India's Foreign Secretary slammed Pakistan for using civilian and commercial airborne planes as human shields. And let's go straight across now to Lieutenant General D.R. Shoni with us on the broadcast. Thanks very much for being here, sir. I have to begin by asking you for your assessment of what's playing out right now in the current situation.
Thank you, Ms. Gambhir. Pleasure to be with you again. Firstly, before I come to your question, I just want to, through your channel, pass it on to the country. This is the time for all of us to come together, irrespective of religion, caste, color, politics, whatever. This is the time that the entire nation must stand as one, because wars and calamities are fought by the nation, not by the military. This is the time for us not to generate panic, and I would like to request the media through your channel that please do not raise the level of panic amongst the civilian population of our country. They are looking for peace. They are looking for assuaging their concerns. You can do a lot towards that. Do not raise the level of panic. We are a responsible nation. We must secure ourselves. And hence, my next little bit of advice, for whatever it's worth, is for the civilians. Please don't question why or why not. listen, listen to your authorities, trust your authorities, listen to what they have to say that you should do and actually do it, because they are catering for your best interests. We have a social media overload. Everyone wants to be the first one to say that Falana is burning and this is destroyed, etc., etc. Try and avoid subscribing to such points of view. Now, presently, we have so many attempts by Pakistan via their drones, via cross-border shelling, especially in the LC areas. They will do that because it is their attempt to actually target helpless civilians. I mean, I can't imagine if they are going to be targeting J&K and they are supposed to be the saviors of J&K. They are supposed to be the people who are the country who's looking out for the population of J&K. And they are the ones who are actually threatening them, threatening their lives, their children, their elderly, their education, their way of life. That's the kind of country that Pakistan is. There's a duplicitous behavior. They are hiding behind the civilians, like you mentioned, in their areas like airports. They will do this because they are duplicitous by nature. But India is not like that. India is acting with restraint. We will prepare for sure. We would be foolish not to. We have shown the world that we're going after terrorists and terrorism and the people who are actually running these terrorists. So, who are the masterminds? We don't want to go against the helpless population of Pakistan. So, I would believe, as a country, we prepare ourselves, which we are doing, arm ourselves, which we are doing, position forces, which we are doing, posture, so that anyone who's got the wrong intention against our country, and especially Pakistan, knows that we are ready for whatever you have in store for us. Preemptive maneuver, which also we are doing. Contingency planning, which you can take it from me that we have done and are continuing to do. And all this calmly, without panic, so that our population knows that we are in control. So, Ms. Gambhir, as a nation, we are in control. We have to actually pass this on to our population, and you as a channel and you as part of the media and the media in general as a whole must do this.
Indeed, and we have been reiterating and reminding our viewers about the need to stay calm and also ignore any unverified information doing the rounds, especially at such a sensitive time like this. And let's also talk about the fact that while Pakistan...
Molly, just a minute.
Yes.
Molly, just a minute. You know, it is surprising, but my own contemporaries, my classmates, my course mates have been sending messages about this burning, that destroyed, and this confirmed, and you don't know, and falana dhimkana, and that we are at war. It's an all-out war. And I fail to understand where they're getting it from and how come they're getting this when a large portion of the people who should know are not talking about this at all. We should be very careful against this. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. Please go.
No, that's all right. I just want to get in your comments on, like you briefly mentioned right at the outset, Pakistan keeping its civil airports open while it carries out these attacks.
Okay, so I will take you to other parts of the country where such terrorism is given shelter and probably propagated. So what do? They use and protect these terrorists from amongst the civilian population, from amongst the civilian infrastructure, from amongst the civilian establishment. To a large extent, if you remember in J&K itself, a couple of years ago, probably decades ago, few decades ago, they were mixing around as part of the population, and suddenly they'd open up with automatics and cause havoc. This is a concept where these people who are gutless, who are totally weird in their thought process when compared to rational present-day thinking, this is how they operate. So we should be expecting more of this. But this is where intelligent nations, responsible nations come into play. We have an intelligence agency. We have intelligence measures, technologically advanced intelligence measures. We will find out. And actually, we don't have to cause, collateral damage and fallout, because that is not where we stand. We are coming from a place where we said, you did something heinous in Pahalgam. You went after innocent civilians. You had no business to do so. We will go after you. We will go after your heads, and we will go after you one by one. And we should do that. It will take time going after them. I quoted yesterday on your channel, the wrath of God. Ms. Gambhir, you will know that it takes time, but you can get each one of these perpetrators. We will get them and show to the world that we've got them. We will just be patient. This is presently the time just to ride out this storm by being prepared, being defensive, but showing our fists to say, you watch it, otherwise we'll come for you. And that is the present status, what we'll do. Pakistan will try and hide these elements, their actions, their intentions in innocent civilian establishments and population. We should be ready for it.
Right. We're leaving it there for the moment. Thanks very much for joining us with those perspectives.
Thank you. Pleasure being with you.